Welcome back to another episode of Real Estate in the 757. Today, Amy and I are coming to visit one of Amy's good friends. Her name is Crystal, and she has this beautiful wine shop here in East Beach called Crystal Palate. So we're going to go in and hear all about this amazing shop.
Hi there, I'm Crystal Cameron Shad, and I want to welcome you inside my wine boutique here in East Beach of Norfolk, Virginia. This is Crystal Palate Wine and Gourmet, and we've been open going on our 4th year, and we're so excited to give you a sneak peek into what we do. So I fell in love with wine when I was in college. I was actually working at a wine bar in Orlando named Dexter's, and we had an opportunity to taste exquisite wines and fantastic food. And of course I had a Budweiser budget and I was drinking $50+ bottles of wine. But at that moment I had that epiphany about what an amazing experience food and wine can be when paired properly. So that is one of my biggest passions with this shop, is finding the perfect bottle on this wall to pair with your dinner at home. It brings me such joy. And I think when we're entertaining at home and we're breaking bread, that's where community begins and that's where our healing begins. And so for me, those pairings mean everything. So at Crystal Palate, we specialize in wine education. Our shop is even set up alphabetically by region, where we encourage you to take a trip around the world of wine. We're constantly rotating out our inventory, and I want to let you know that we support a lot of small vignerons throughout the world. It's really important to support small. These families put their life on the line. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into every single bottle they make. And so that's why when you walk through our shop, you may not recognize the labels, but that's why we're here to tell you the stories, because we firmly believe every single sip has a story, and we want you to share that story at your dinner table. At the shop, you'll also find really unique gift ideas for the wine lover and gourmet lover in your life. We make beautiful curated gift boxes. We do themes like a taste of France, a taste of Italy, a taste of Spain. We do these beautiful gift boxes as well as wine crates. So there's a little something for everyone in your life. So pre-pandemic, we offered 2 weekly tastings here in the shop, and it really was a place where the entire community came together. And I miss those days so much. But in an effort to keep our community going, we have started doing virtual tastings. We've actually been in virtual mode for over a year now. So every Wednesday we offer a Zoom tasting, and there's 2 different ways that you can participate. We offer a 3-pack or a trio of wines from the region of our choice that we're going to be focusing on that week. For example, this week we're going to be doing Balkans, so a little Slovenia and Serbian wines this week. Now, if you're a Crystal crew member, you have an opportunity to get a tasting kit, so you can get 3 2-ounce bottles for $10, so you can taste it before you buy it, as a way of just connecting with others and enjoying the wines, kind of old school, and so at least we're still connected virtually, even though we can't be together in person. In addition to our weekly tastings on Zoom, we are also offering some perfect pairing workshops. Most of those happen on Friday evenings. Again, that's still virtual right now until we can welcome you back into our beautiful space. But our perfect pairing workshops include 4 4-ounce pours of wine, along with small light bite cheese and charcuterie pairings. And like last week, we did a tasting on Italy. So we focused on the Piedmont region, and we did wine and cheese pairings to help you understand how to pair wine and cheese, or wine and meals, at home. That really is one of the things I'm most proud about that we've been able to do here at Crystal Palate. We have people come in all the time and say, hey, I'm making this for dinner. What wine would you recommend? And I get a little type A, because I'm always going to go down to the nitty gritty. What seasonings are you putting in there? What sauces are you putting on there? What's your heat level of that dish? Because at the end of the day, it really matters. I can't change what's in this bottle, but if I know what's in your dish, I can find the perfect bottle to complement those flavors. I always liken food and wine to a marriage of sorts. They can really bring out the best and worst in each other, so you better choose wisely when it comes to that. So these perfect pairing workshops are just a really great idea to do a little experimentation at home and try that same wine with the 3 different cheeses and see how different they taste when paired together. If you're looking for a really unique gift for the wine and gourmet lover in your life, we have curated gift boxes ready to go, but we also can customize anything that you're looking for. We specialize in a lot of high-end European goods, so we have things from like truffle honey and truffle salt to balsamic pearls, gold-cut pasta from Italy. We have a lot of really unique gifts that pair perfectly with the wines in the shop. A big part of what we're doing here with the wine and gourmet concept, every gourmet item we have on our shelf actually pairs beautifully with one of the wines on our walls. That is very important to me. You're not going to find chips and salsa here. Not to say you couldn't pair a wine with that, but not always the best pairing idea. So that's really kind of where our philosophy comes from. It's all about creating these perfect pairings for you to emulate at home. If you'd like to join Crystal's crew, feel free to visit us online at crystalpalate.com, or you can give us a call at the shop at 757-264-5373. But all the perks are listed online, so really easy to find, and you can even sign up online for that as well. So whether you're looking for an affordable, great bottle of wine for, say, pizza night on Wednesday, we've got you covered with a great little Italian table red right here. Or say you're celebrating a special occasion like a wedding anniversary or graduation, we have beautiful wines like the Brunello di Montalcino. And I chose this bottle to show you because Brunello has a very special place in my heart. If you've been to my classes or we've talked about wine in the past, you know how our sense of smell brings us back to things in our lives, in our past. It can either make you nostalgic about something or can make you a little put off about something, because our sense of smell, our olfactory, is so important in how we taste our wine. And so Brunello, for me, it was the very first wine I served my husband when I made him dinner. I think that's how I got a ring on my finger. And then also when I graduated college, my dad took me out for a very fancy dinner in the north end of Boston, and we ordered a beautiful bottle of Brunello di Montalcino. And I still remember everything about the experience. I remember the meal I ate. I remember the flavors of that bottle, this warm pipe tobacco and cigar box and tart cherry and leather and this beautiful braised meat that we had with it. I remember every single thing about that meal and that conversation because the wine was the link that brought it all together. And we hope to do the same for you here at Crystal Palate.